My dear friends, church, today I want to take you to a deeper place. We've talked about the power of our words. We've talked about guarding our mouths, speaking life, and letting God do the talking. But now we're going to explore something foundational: the connection between your heart and your words. Jesus, in Matthew 15:18, tells us that what comes out of our mouths comes from our hearts. In other words, our words aren't just random sounds or reactions. They reflect what's really going on inside us. Our words reveal the state of our hearts. Have you ever had a moment when something came out of your mouth and you were like, where did that come from? You didn't mean it, you didn't want to say it, but it just slipped out. That's a moment where you need to pause and ask, what's really going on inside? Sometimes the words we speak are the result of what's buried deep in our hearts. If our hearts are full of bitterness, anger, or pain, that's what will come out. If our hearts are full of insecurity, fear, or frustration, that's what will spill over in our conversations. God is listening to your heart. He's not just hearing the words you speak. He knows the motivation behind them. He knows what's really driving you. And if we want to see our words become life-giving, we need to allow God to work in our hearts first. Let's be real for a moment. Sometimes our hearts are heavy. Sometimes we carry wounds, regrets, disappointments, and struggles that weigh us down. And those things can affect the way we speak. We get caught up in emotions, in the noise of the world, and we speak out of hurt or frustration. But if we want our words to be life-giving, we have to invite God into the deepest parts of our hearts. We can't just focus on fixing our words. We need God to heal our hearts. When our hearts are healed, our words will follow. Here's the truth. If your heart is full of God's love, truth, and peace, that's what will spill out of your mouth. When your heart is filled with hope, your words will reflect that hope. When your heart is filled with faith, your words will speak life into impossible situations. When your heart is filled with joy, you will become a source of joy to everyone around you. So today, I want to encourage you to do more than just guard your tongue. Guard your heart. The Bible tells us that above all else, we should guard our hearts, for everything we do flows from it. Proverbs 4:23. If we want our words to reflect God's heart, we need to be intentional about protecting the condition of our hearts. Let your heart speak, not your mouth. Let your heart be filled with God's love, and let His love overflow through you. Let His truth fill your mind, and let it flow out of your mouth.